think that the outlook is very positive. The companies that are now emerging and growing are built on much better foundations than those in the 1990s. I think the industry has learned from its failures and mistakes at that time, and so the companies you see today are much stronger, better, and better equipped to become successful and survivors.
I'd like to think that there is an increasingly positive trend around that, but clearly, as we've been hearing today, there are big differences between the investment climate in the US for biotech and the investment climate in the UK. The UK market is very different to the US market, both in the availability of capital and the makeup of the investor base here. I'd like to think that investors in the UK are getting more comfortable with biotech again, and I'd like to see that improve. But we need, there's a lot of reliance on people like Neil Woodford right now to cornerstone investments. We need other investors to step up and play a similar kind of role that's going to give us the breadth in the UK market that allows companies to prosper.
I think there's still a huge amount of awareness and excitement in healthcare today, and I think that's likely to continue. I think we need to accept, though, within healthcare that companies will succeed and fail, particularly in biotech. And I don't think we should be afraid of that. I think we should understand it, and hopefully with enough companies, with enough capital, with good science, that investors will have opportunities to make significant returns and be able to withstand some of the failures that unfortunately are likely to occur along the way.
I'm quite positive about it. We've seen some good signs from some recent transactions where the UK market has come and participated in several healthcare deals. We see the private community continuing to finance some of the biotech companies that are here, and some significant funds have been raised by some healthcare specialists out here that should help to catalyze additional listings in the London Stock Exchange and help to grow the biotech community out here as well.
I think there's a good outlook for companies here in the UK. We have lots of great ideas, lots of great people, and I think we just need to, if we have the required investor backing, find the energy and the time to actually execute on those plans so we can actually match what we see in the US to actually build up great companies going forward.
Wonderful. Thank you.